Well, welcome back everyone to the next episode in the Master Angler saga. We are on the mighty Mississippi River today, and our goal is for a Master Angler Northern Pike. Now, we have a couple spots that we're going to target here. We're kind of on our way to our first one, but the goal is to hit 35 inches. That is what Fish Donkey deems a Master Angler Pike. So we're gonna probably end up having to weed through a few fish. Hopefully they're biting, but we do have a shot at some bass as well, some nice sized bass. So we'll see what the river brings us today, and let's head to our first spot. All right, our first spot here, we have a trout stream that comes into the river here, which is cold water pushing into this really warm water. I think we're sitting at about 80-degree water temps. Pike like cold water. They also like food. And out of these trout streams, there are a lot of fish that sit in the mouths of as these run into the river. So usually a pretty good bet that there's going to be some pike around. So we're going to give this spot a shot and have some other ones that I might go hit as well, but hopefully we can find a few right away this morning. So in this stained water, starting with a black and blue chatterbait, I got a little paddle tail trailer on there, and then about 6 inches of wire leader to prevent those toothy critters from breaking me off. So we're gonna give it a shot right here. There we go, guys. Got one. Feels decent, but not gonna be crazy big, I don't think. Well, now it's getting bigger. Oh, crap. Okay, it's feeling a little bigger now, guys. Haven't seen it yet. This feels solid, guys. We might have hit a good one on our first fish here. Yeah, we did. I feel like we did. Don't hit the trolling motor. Don't hit the trolling motor. Yeah, we got a good one on, guys. We for sure have a good one on here. Couple of casts in. Hit me pretty close to the boat, taking drag. This could very well be our Master Angler Pike already, guys. Oh, it's a nice one. Not huge. I don't think this one's quite gonna make it, but it's a nice one. It's a good start. I'm gonna have to tire him out here before I try to net him. Solid fish, solid fish. Very solid. Let's get the net here. Oh my gosh. Very solid fish. I'm gonna guess he's gonna be low 30s, but we'll see here. There we go, we got him. Woo! All right, we're on the board. We are on the board with this one here. Ooh, that's a fat one. Oh, I think we got a Master Angler here, ladies and gents. I'm pretty certain. I am feeling good about this one. Let me get him unhooked. I'll get him back in the water and then I'll show him off to you guys. Got him unhooked. There she is. Beautiful northern pike to start the day. As a nice fat one. We're gonna give it a measure here and see if it makes that 35. It's very close. It might be just a hair short, but it's a great start to the day and just a beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, guys, mouth closed. Looks like we're just gonna be about an inch short, 34. But that's a great start. Let's get him back. There he goes. Thank you. All right, pike number one, 34 inches, just an inch short, but that is a great first fish for the day. I'm very, very pleased with that one. Yeah, it's a great start. Couldn't ask for better, and that tells me that there's a good quality of fish in this area, so we're gonna keep casting, hopefully catch a few more, but that's a great start to the day. There we go, guys, another one. This one doesn't look quite as big. There we go. A couple casts later. There we go, nice. This one's definitely not master, but another decent one. I am looking for dinner as well, so if we catch a smaller one, it's going in the box. And they are choking this thing. All right, guys, look at that one. Another nice pike. This one's a little shorter, but just super stocky, fat. Nice fish. I'd guess this one's just below 30. So yeah, another beauty. We'll keep casting around, hope for another bigger one. All right, let's get him back. There he goes. All right, so a couple of casts. We've been here maybe 10 minutes. 2 nice pike, so good start. Feeling good about today. There we go. This one doesn't feel as big yet. Staying down though. What is this? Another pike, smaller one? Yeah, this is dinner. It's got some power though. Ah, it came off. That was a little hammer handle. Probably low 20s. Got to get a new swim bait on this one. Not usually too upset when I lose a pike like that, because a lot of times other ones that put a hook in your hand, those little ones got a lot of energy. But on the flip side, that one would have been a perfect eater size. There we go. This one feels small, unless it's running at me. I have no idea what I got here. Yeah, a little pike. Ah, came off. These little ones are almost too small to be eating the chatterbait. That one was probably another low 20s, maybe even smaller. They're stacked up in here though. There's some big ones around for sure. Oh, big pike just followed me to the boat. Yep, he ate it, he ate it. He ate it at the boat, he ate it at the boat. Oh. Came off. Don't think it would have been master angler, but it would have been a nice one. Dang it. Followed me to the boat, hit me when I dropped it, and then just came off. Dang. There we go. Not sure about this one, guys. Feels medium. I don't think it's gonna be master, but it's another decent one. Yeah, this one's a keeper. This one's dinner. There we go. That is dinner. Long but skinny. I might throw this one back, actually. Might be a hair too big for my liking. Another decent pike. That actually looks like the perfect cleaner. I'm gonna measure on him quick just to make sure he is proper. 29 inches. Just under 30, but skinny. I'm going to eat this one. I know many of you probably don't eat pike or clean pike. They are an annoying fish to clean with that big Y bone they got in them. But they also taste really good, so it's kind of worth it. But we're doing a big fish fry, and I gotta get some meat for it, so we're gonna keep that one, and that's probably all I need, as I do already have some fish at home. But throw that one in the live box and keep fishing for that master. There's definitely still fish around here. I'll probably give this spot, 30 minutes more max. I might slide down and fish some of these weeds a little bit. But a lot of times these areas, they're just always holding fish, and fish are constantly moving in and out of them. So if I came back here in 2 hours, I would not be surprised to, get into some new fish that weren't here before. But anyways, we're gonna get back out there and keep fishing. One thing that's really important with pike fishing is to always check your leaders. Now, I'm using wire, and even wire can get cut by a pike tooth if it hits it the right way. But it definitely saves you a lot of lost lures in general. But it's important to keep checking that, because if you guys look here, just around the lure, that wire is starting to come apart. I mean, I could peel pieces of it off. That's just showing some weakening there. So I cut that one off, and I'm gonna retie onto some non-damaged parts of that leader. But yeah, just it's important to always check your leader, especially with pike fishing, because it's kind of a bummer if you got a big fish on and it gets cut off. So always check your leaders. Okay, this feels bigger, guys. I can't even move this thing. I literally cannot move this thing. This is different. This is bigger. Oh yeah, this is bigger. I cannot even move this thing, barely. This thing feels heavy. It's coming in slow, but I should be able to see it pretty soon here. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. It's very similar to our first fish. I don't know if it's gonna be 35, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Ooh. Come back, come back, come back. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I do not know. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, but it's another really nice pike. Ooh. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this one, guys. I think this is master angler, but we got to measure here. It is a beauty though. Holy cow, it's heavy. It is a beauty though. Just look at that beast. Just an absolute behemoth. We're gonna get it measured here. It's gonna be close. Get you guys a good view here. Head at the nose. We're just over 35, almost 36. Give him another drink, get him submitted. It's kind of hard to show that part on camera, so you will see me when this fish goes back into the water. But just taking one more good look at that. Just absolute beauty. Northern pike, master angler number 6 for the season, and it's a beauty. All right, he has been logged. He will be counted, and we are going to release him right now. Let's get this big one home. Thank you for playing, Mr. Pike. Just a beauty. There he goes. Wow. That is a great fish to have on the board for the master angler tourney. I'm gonna keep the chatterbait at the ready here, but it just occurred to me something that would be really fun is trying to catch some fish on a frog on these little bit of weed beds here. So I'm just gonna slide us down the shoreline just a hair and see if we couldn't catch a pike or a bass with a frog. So we're gonna give that a shot and see what we can find. There's a lot of surface action around these weeds. I'm just gonna shift us down there and work it with frog, maybe a crankbait, maybe a chatterbait again, and just see what we can pull up. There we go. I don't know what we got. Something to eat it though. Oh, he's in the weeds. I think this might be a largemouth. What is this, a bowfin again? That is a largemouth. Nice largie. Nice, that's a bonus. Nice, that's a beauty. Yeah, it's a very nice, solid largemouth. And that one, guys, another beauty. Big, wide, largemouth bass. Nice. I thought there might be a largie back in there. Let's get him back. There he goes. So I'm gonna move to a different spot. If it's slow, I might come back here, catch a few more fish at this area on the way back to the launch. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of see where the day brings us. I've kind of hit my goal today already, but I'm gonna head upstream here and get to a new spot. Here we go, guys. Got one. Might be a smallie or a white bass. I think it's a smallie. Right over this rock pile. Yeah, nice smallie. Solid one. Nice. Ooh, that's a long smallie. Nice. Look at that, guys. Skinny, but nice fish. Smallmouth bass. Caught largemouth, smallmouth, and pike today. That's a great fish to have on the board. All right, let's get him back. There he goes. Nice. There we go. Another pike, I think. Yeah. This will be a good way to end the day. Or is this a bowfin? This might be a bowfin. It is. It is a bowfin. It's all twisted up. There we go. Quit doing that, man. All right. Another bowfin. So bowfin, bass, largemouth, and pike. Have a good variety today. I'm gonna go for one more pike. I'm just feeling it. Feeling there's one more to be caught here, and then I'm gonna call it a day here. And let's get this guy back. Well, right after we caught that bowfin, a pair of very large boats came by and threw about a 3-foot wake at me. So all of this shallow water is already pretty dirty, and now it's just super clouded up from all of the wake stirring up the bottom. It would probably be fine if I waited a little while for it to clear up, but I cast it around and there's maybe 1 inch of water clarity. So I think that's a good stopping point for today. There's nothing for me to be upset about with how this day went. We caught our master angler within about the first hour of being here, put a handful of really nice pike into the boat, caught a largie, caught some bowfin, caught a smallie. Yeah, all around it was an excellent day, and I've really only been out for just under 4 hours. So it's been a very efficient fishing trip today, and now it's starting to get really hot, so it's a great time to get off the water. But as always, guys, I do hope y'all enjoyed, and I do appreciate y'all for watching this video and for being part of this Master Angler series. I've really enjoyed tackling each fish and kind of having each fish be its own challenge, and I hope you guys enjoy that too. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.